started?
I can hear you now.
Okay.
Me.
The notice of the meeting was posted on March the 4th, 2022. And next, we'll call to order.
Members of the Oklahoma County Board of Adjustment, it's Mr. Jonathan Crims
Yes,
and
present.
Ms. Charlie Phillips.
Present.
We have a quorum.
Okay. Next is the approval of the minutes of the previous meeting, which was January the 27th.
Move that they be approved.
Second.
Mr. Crims
Aye.
and Ms. Phillips.
Aye. All right. Number 5, the annual election of officers was deferred from the December meeting. Would you like to table that?
Yes, I move to table this to the March 29th meeting, if that date has been set. Mr. Gammon?
That is correct.
Okay, I move to table this to the March 29th meeting.
Second.
Oh, I'm sorry. Roll call. Mr. Crims.
Aye.
Ms. Phillips.
Aye.
Let's moving on.
Okay. Next on the agenda, we have an application from Eric. Is it Steinke? All right. Would you please come forward and speak on your application, sir? Okay, go if you'd like to speak.
Okay. My name is Eric Steinke. In August, me and my wife purchased this property. Shortly thereafter, we've got with some contractors into bidding and choosing to get a shop built. I'm originally from Nebraska. I just recently retired from the military, and this is where we decided to call home.
Thank you for your
So
service.
thank you for that. I was not aware of the rules and stipulations, and I asked my contractor to take a look at what we required for permits and building allowances or anything like that. And when he got back with me, he didn't believe that we needed anything. I don't believe that he was trying to maliciously get me this way at all, but we went ahead and had the structure completely built. Okay, during that, shortly thereafter, I contacted Mr. Brandt and we discussed getting the permit required for the electric company to come hook things up. And that's when he notified me that I should have had a building permit done early in the construction process or the development process. And so what I'm here today to do is to try to fix a wrong, if you will, and make this right so that I can move forward with the process of providing electrical to the shop as well as getting it properly documented the way it's supposed to be.
Mr. Crims, any questions?
Just a few. One is you were using a licensed contractor for the construction of the property, correct?
Correct.
And what about a licensed electrician for the electrical portion of this?
I have put a stall on the electrical portion because I found this out prior to the date of electrical installation.
Okay.
So they will do everything from here forward is going to be done properly with the office as it's supposed to be done.
But your intent is, if we grant this application, to use a licensed electrician for the purpose of hooking the electrical up to the property, correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Is your home in a homeowners association?
No, sir.
Okay. So there's no homeowners association. Mr. Gammon, have we received any protests on this? Okay.
Is there anyone else in the room that'd like to speak on this? Okay, seeing none. Ms. Crawford, do you have any concerns? All right. I move to approve.
I second.
Thank you.
Mr. Crims.
Aye.
Ms. Phillips.
Aye.
Item is approved.
All right, next on the agenda is discussion or possible action for the approval or denial of variance 2022-03 for Derek Hensley. Mr. Hensley, would you like to come forward and speak on your application, sir?
Have to bear my voice here. Yeah, I live on an acre lot in this little housing addition, and we don't have a homeowners or any kind of covenants or anything in our little. There's only 7 homes in there. I was just wanting to put a 30 by 40 shop. on next to my driveway, and I guess there's a 80-foot setback off the little cul-de-sac road we have in there, which they're never going to expand that. But I mean, I understand y'all have reasons for that, but I was wanting to ask for a 10-foot variance toward the street and at least a 3-foot toward the back part of my property, which there's a 25 setback on that. So I would eat up 3 feet of that 25 foot, and then 10 foot of the 80 foot setback off the street. I wanted to ask a question, and why I explain this is, well, first, let's handle this part first. Go ahead. That's what I'm requesting. Nothing's been built yet.
Okay, I'm sorry. Will you repeat your question?
Well, I was gonna wait. I mean, that's the initial, what we had in the paperwork was the 10 foot from the street. Sorry, and the 3 foot on the back of the property. But I was gonna ask if on that property setback, possibly if adding another foot, requesting another foot. Is that gonna be it's 3 probably the max?
Yeah, we can only address what is
What's
requested in the
Okay,
application.
that's fine. I figured that would be the case.
Have you made any contact with a licensed contractor for the construction of this
Yes, I have.
this building?
Yeah, he's insured and everything. It's Town and Country Buildings. So,
Will there be electric or plumbing?
yes,
All right.
but I'm not, the plumbing, what I'm asking is I'm not gonna do the plumbing like immediately. It's gonna be done, like I was gonna have the drain line put in the concrete, and they pour the concrete, but nothing's actually gonna be hooked up until at a later date. So, I mean, that was my intention. And now the electrical, it's gonna have electric to it, and both the plumber and electrician will be licensed. I just, on the electrical is what I'm gonna be probably having done first, because obviously I need to have electric in there.
Mr.
Plumbing,
Gammon, have you received any complaints or?
None whatsoever.
All right, thank you. Mr. Crims, any questions?
No. And then there's been, just to confirm, there's been no protests or anything of that nature. Ms. Crawford, do you have anything to add to this? I would add, Mr. Brandt, do you have anything to add to this? Yeah, I would ask Mr. Trumbo, but he's not here. I move to approve.
Second.
thank you.
Mr. Prims,
Aye.
Mrs. Phillips,
Aye.
item is approved.
All right. Is there any new business today?
No.
I have none. I move to adjourn.
Second.
Mr. Prims,
Aye.
Mrs. Phillips,
Aye.
we are adjourned.
Thank you for your service.